likes of us. We are different, are we not? Nath shrugged. He liked Darkken and adored him like a brother. Darkken had been there for him since the beginning, and now that he knew that the man was indeed his brother, he found the bond between them strengthening. For the first time in his life, he felt that he wasn't truly alone. He wasn't the only one that was a dragon born a man. He drummed his fingers on the table with one hand and drank again. So you were the one that slaughtered the fledglings? The one that the dragons told me about? You are the reason that they don't like me? Darkken smiled easily. His head tilted slightly to one side, causing his rich, rust-colored locks to fall over that shoulder. Narrowing his eyes, he said, "That is what they told you, didn't they? But how do you know the truth, Nath? The truth is this. The dragons framed you the same way that they framed me. You see, dragons consider us to be abominations. Dragons, born as men, are a curse. And for the likes of us to rule one day." He rapped his fist on the table. "Ha! But we are supposed to rule," Nath said. "Aren't we?" "Of course we are. Actually, I am supposed to rule, being the older of the two brothers, but they managed to banish me. Don't let the dragons fool you. They are very clever. Sure, Slivver and Elween seem honest enough, and they can be your friends, but they are not the ones that pull the strings. It is the High Dragon Council that does that. They weren't very approving of you, were they?" "They seemed eager to condemn me, but Slivver bailed me out." Nath combed his fingers through his hair. "His intentions were good, I know it." "Slivver is a babysitter, that is all. I assure you that he is as jealous of you as he is of me." Darkken propped an elbow up on the table and leaned over it. "Tell me, you spent time with Slivver, didn't you?" Nath nodded. "And he talks very much, doesn't he?" Again, Nath nodded in agreement. "Now think about this. Don't you find it odd that Slivver wants to walk like a man, even admits that he is a man? When you met him along the road coming from Old Hen, was he not disguised as a man?" Nath sat back. "That was Slivver, wasn't it?" Darkken nodded. "And Elween. They were following us, but I got onto their little game. For me, it was their eyes that gave it away, and there was a tightness in their speech that also alerted me." Nath was well aware of Slivver's desire to be a man and act like a man. He'd been that way ever since he'd known him. But he'd also been kind. So why didn't they reveal themselves on the road from Old Hen? They were sizing us up. "I don't think they want to harm you, Nath. I think they want to keep you controlled. But it is me that they fear, and no doubt they recognize me." He took a long drink. Staring at the cherry glass goblet, he said, "Ah, by the horn of Guzan, that's good, isn't it? I suppose. Just so you know, there was a reason that I insisted on sending you and Maefon ahead toward Advent. I wanted to verify that we were being followed. The ghouls were one matter to deal with, but when we dispatched them, I still wasn't settled. Thanks to Galtor." His voice cracked and he sobbed, then recovered. "May peace be with him. He was a fine servant." He cleared his throat. "Well, thanks to his final efforts, I detected Slivver and Elween coming. To spare your confusion, I chose to confront them myself. That's when they attacked me. My actions were self-defense. Believe me when I say they were intent on killing me." "What about the dwarf? Who was he to keep company with dragons?" Nath asked. The fierce-looking, as stout-as-stone dwarf had slung a heavy-headed warhammer like a stick. "A henchman of the dragons, nothing more, nothing less. I have to admit that his weapon stung me." Darkken rubbed his chest. "If not for the shield spell I'd cast, no doubt my ribs would be showing on the other side of my back." "I noticed that you didn't seem too fazed. It was uncanny." "What can I say?" Darkken raised his fingers, and mystical sparks danced between the tips. "I'm quite the magician. And so can you be, Nath. There is so very much that I can teach you about the deep magic that dwells within you." Once again, Darkken was proving to be as charming and reassuring as ever. His words were so smooth that not believing everything he was saying was difficult. But Nath didn't want to get off track. More questions burned inside of him. "I'm not interested in magic right now. I still have more questions."